positivity, happiness, love, and light. I love you guys so much. I don't know if she's down, but it's something new. Out. Can I move? Okay. Oh, that is some good graphics.
My daughter! My Ava!
I think we did it. Chris, little help. Where have you been, dude? Rose! Hey, baby! It's okay!
Rose.
Come on, Daddy's here. I'm here for you.
It's alright, Rose. It's alright.
We destroyed them all. Do we all die though? She's part of me. I die. I don't know about Rose. Help! Oh.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
He's mold, dude. Uh-oh.
Chris.
Is it not over?
He did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Take the baby, take the beer.
We gotta move.
Oh, how sweet. What the heck? The Megsyjayner, that's the only thing that's left. We've got charges, but we need to get out of here first.
There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you.
Mia's alive.
She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia,
Yes, Mia.
I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey.
Chris, you've got a baby now. Oh,
You
God.
tell yourself. Now, come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn it.
Doesn't mean he's dead, he's just trapped there. Oh, he's got the
Bye,
trigger.
Rosemary.
That's his little consort. I knew what was gonna happen there. He's mold, he can't survive anyway, right? I guess Rose is part mold? What does that mean for Rose though? I don't... Ethan, no! Ethan! Oh, Mia. It's okay, girl. I know.
Rose!
Hey, I got you your daughter!
Go. Go, take us up now.
Look after her, Mia. Teach her to be good.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
He stayed behind. I'm sorry, Mia.
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is.
He decided to stay.
No, he wouldn't abandon us.
I know he wouldn't.
Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he?
Oh, for God's sake, you
What
had this
have
problem
you
in the
done?
He's
beginning.
gone.
Oh, he's grieving
That's right.
too.
He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this.
Plus,
BSAA
protect them.
did send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
what the heck is going on with the BSAA? I'm guessing that's the whole
Pick up
DLC
the
on
rest of
its
the
own.
squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ.
Did BSAA get taken over or something maybe?
Someone's got.
Oh, they did by the Umbrella Company, right? So Chris left them? That makes more sense. Yeah. So, yeah, the good Umbrella is not good. I figured as much. Oh, Mia, Rose. Look after each other. So Rose is fine? If she's not pummeled, I guess? Would even have died if he didn't... Even if he did get out of there? Like, he was breaking apart. Village of Shadows. Oh, the music is creepy. No, thank you. But clap it up, guys. Resident Evil Village. This was an absolutely brilliant game. I'm not sure what the imagery at the start and the front means, though. The start and the end, I mean. So that's mold? Is that Mia with an adult, not an adult, with a, like, slightly grown Rose, and she's, like, making the mold bend to her wheel? Please tell me Rose stays good and doesn't become evil. Oh, that's scary. There's a bat. What's that about, though? Maybe? Let's just see death. Wait a minute. Clothing. It's actually the Deathly Hallows. Like a dress from death, and nectar from the bat, and something from a fish. I don't really understand the imagery too much on that one. That's a bioweapon fish. That reminds me of Little Nightmares. A little paper boat. On the river. A leaf? They were saying something, I couldn't quite hear what they were saying. Couldn't quite make it out. A horse? It's beautiful. I don't know if it has an impact on the story. Cogs? And now they all come back because they don't like that she's got those things. Oh, they're representative of the things we fight.
She snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside.
Representative of the story we just played. Okay.
Her parents,
The
though,
Four
had
Lords.
searched all day and at last arrived.
I get it.
With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child
Is
to
this the
safety. as the
story she
forest
tells
was consumed.
Rose? Oh my god, that's so sad and sweet.
Even now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
It's a nightmare story time, but... Wow. Clap it up for Resident Evil Village. I was very impressed with this, actually. That ending was... I feel like it ended and wrapped up Ethan's story and Mia and all the things we had questions on, mostly, for the most part. It wrapped it up really, really nicely. The only questions I have left are, is Mia infected still a little bit? Like, or is she good? I think they said she was good, right? And Rose, if Ethan was dead, was Mia dead or was Mia alive? Is Mia mold too? I don't think she is, right? Because otherwise she would have had an effect on her, maybe? But then, were they trying to say that they killed both of them at the Baker residence? Or were they trying to say that they just killed Ethan? Because he came looking for Mia. But they wanted Mia, right? They kidnapped her for a reason. And she was infected, so maybe she's fine? I don't know. But does that make Rose half mold? Because he was all mold by the time they did it to produce Rose. So she's at least like half mold, and I guess that's why she's got powers like Evelyn does. But does that mean she's gonna be good, bad? Like, can they teach her to be good? It's not gonna take her over. Like, I do have more questions. Okay, I have a lot more questions to be fair, but I do still feel like it wrapped it up pretty nicely. Just a few questions I'd like answered like that. Oh, so sweet. Poor Ethan. The plot twist, man. I will say to the start of this... Okay, my thoughts. The start of this... Sorry, Max. Treading on you again. Sorry. The start of this, I felt a little bit like, what the heck is going on? Like, it definitely felt like a mystery and it was interesting to unravel. Max, enough. Come lay down. Come lay down. Sorry. It felt like a mystery, like it needed to unravel. There were some stupid characters, like the whole thing with, what was her name? Was it Louisa? With her dad that turned into a zombie and she didn't want to come with me and she was just an idiot. That was a bit weird. Like, all the people we met kind of died, but like, some of them in fair enough ways, like zombies attacked, house came on fire, stuff like that. Some of them stupid ways, like Louisa. I just feel like there wasn't enough people around. Like, the people we did meet, it was very, very, very short-lived. You know, I would have liked a little bit longer, maybe. Oh, internet connection is gonna die out. Four lords fit into the whole lore of Resident Evil, because they didn't seem like bioweapons. It seemed like how did lichens fit into bioweapon, biohazard? I guess lichens are a biohazard, but like, that's a werewolf. It is a clever way to introduce that thing, but it also felt a little bit like, that's not Resident Evil, that's not zombies, you know? It felt more like that's not bioweapon. You kind of made a bit of an excuse to put a vampire, a giant fish that seems more biohazardy, like the dude that turns to the fish, the dude with all the metal, I could sort of see a little bit, but the vampire girls were kind of a bit weird, like the Dimitrescu, and the Megsy and the mold and how that affected, and I liked how it brought it back to Jack Baker, and like, I like how it really wrapped up with Ethan, like, the plot twist when she ripped out his heart and you changed main characters halfway through the freaking thing. My mind was blown. My mind was blown. I did not expect that at all. That was such a good twist. The ending of this game was definitely the best part for me. Like, towards the end of this game was absolutely phenomenal. I feel like the start was a little meh, then it got slowly better and better, and then the ending was just incredible, phenomenal, mind-blowing. But that plot twist, and then bringing Chris in, it explained some questions about the BSAA to me towards the end, and like, if Chris was good or bad, if he was a Lycan. My theories about that were completely wrong. He's a good guy, it's just that BSAA has been taken over by Umbrella. They've pretended to be good, but obviously Umbrella's always evil. And it was interesting to find out the origins of the Umbrella symbol and where Spencer got it from, and it was here, and it was that symbol that was naturally there, and it was interesting to find that out. I don't think Rose was ever in those chalices. Like, I don't think that was ever a thing. I think they explained that it was actually her daughter's body, the Ava girl, that Mother Miranda, and she wanted to bring her back, but just agrees to the mother. You can understand wanting to do anything to bring back your child, to make them safe and happy again. I don't know what happened to her daughter. I think she said it was like a century ago, so it was the plague. I don't think that actually worked. Like, I'm pretty sure the plague was a few centuries ago now. I could be wrong, let me know, but I'm pretty sure. It definitely was more than a century. But that was interesting. I knew it was a trap. I figured that out. I feel feel like Heisenberg was genuine. Like, it seemed like he actually did want to help us defeat Miranda, but he wanted to use Rose to do it, and we're like, no, you're not using our daughter for a freaking weapon, dude. She's a baby. Fudge off. Oh, I guess we're quiet in case there's a cutscene. Hold on. Oh, there is. Who's this? Mia? Oh, do you read this to your bubba? You're on a train.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Where's Rose?
He can touch the moon. It's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then he
Wait,
can
who
actually
is
fly.
that?
It'd be very, very cool.
Who is that? That looks like Mia.
Silly. I don't think the moon.
Who is that? So that was Mia with Rose on the bus. All grown up. That's sweet. But who's she? She looks like Mia too. What the heck is going on? Or was that a memory? But where's Rose then if that was a memory? I'm confused again.
Hey, Dad.
That's Rose! That's Rose's. Oh my god, she looks just like Mia.
Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know.
That's so sweet. She looks just like her mom.
Talk of the goddamn devil.
Oh, test to make sure she's not like infected and stuff. I guess that's probably a good idea.
I love you.
Oh, bless her. How sad. How sad for their little family. They don't get a bloody happy ending after everything they've been through.
Where else? Today of all days.
Yeah, she should be able to visit her dad's grave in peace.
You're needed. Evelyn.
Why did you just call her Evelyn?
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa.
Bitch.
It's just a joke, Rose.
That's not a good
Show you
joke.
things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
That was rude. She had every
Stand
right to
down.
do that.
I can handle it.
A clear shot. You're not gonna hurt her.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
She seems like a good kid. She just wanted to be with her dad.
You're
She
a
wanted
lot
to.
like him, you know?
Well, Ethan. Yeah, I can see that. Didn't take no bullshit from anyone. And the mold thing, probably inherited that. They're not gonna hurt her, are they? Please don't hurt her. Guys, keep her safe, okay? Keep her safe, keep her good. She's a sweetie. She just wanted to see her dad's grave. She deserves some respect and privacy for that. He's died saving you all. Like, you could at least grant them that. Don't threaten to fucking shoot her just because she didn't take your bullshit, you rude-ass bitch. Okay? Dang. Oh, it's so sweet to see her all grown up. Where's Mia, though? Is Mia still good with her? Like, she's still got her mum? The father's story is now done. Aww. The mother's has just begun? No, don't tell me. Hello? Am I meant to press something? Oh, I did it! Oh my gosh. Best dad ever, okay. Wow, we completed Ethan's story. Dang. Okay, yeah, that was the end of Resident Evil Village. I liked that ending. It was a little... There were parts I wasn't so happy with. Like, I would have liked to have seen Mia. I liked how she showed a memory of Mia taking her on the bus. But why was Mia not there to take her? And how old is she? Like, how old is Mia? Is Mia just not able to travel? Did she die? Like, I feel like she's too young for Mia to have passed on by old age. Like, is Mia okay? That's what I want to know. I feel like they would have stated it if she wasn't, right? I mean, there was a memory of Mia on the bus, and she went to her dad's grave. But maybe Mia's just waiting for the base so that she can do the tests and stuff and make sure she's okay. Chris is looking after her. I trust Chris. Chris Hadfield's awesome. I love him. I love him. And if he could just appear every game, I would love that. Crash Rush, I can choose fictional character. Crash a lot. But he is just awesome. Yeah, the plot twist with Ethan, the whole ripping out the heart thing, and I was like, wait. I had the theory because like all the things that he'd been through didn't make sense. Like he's been bitten several times. He's like had his fingers chopped off, and he's had axes in his chest. Then again, so did Chris, but only a couple times. And he had special first aid kits and stuff because he was a soldier, whereas Ethan just had lame herbal. Like that's not gonna fix a freaking axe to the chest or whatever, you know. Like all the things he'd been through, it was like, yeah, how are you not infected at the very least, if not? And the fact that it was actually that he was dead the whole time, that blew my mind. And the fact that Mia knew, did she not tell Ethan himself? Like, what the heck? Did he know? I don't think he knew, right? He didn't know. No, he didn't, because he was surprised. Oh, and then switching over to Chris and doing that whole BSA thing, I want more of that gameplay. That was my favourite part of gameplay in this whole series. I know that sounds weird, but it made me feel like such a badass to get all this ammo dropped on me and a laser gun, and I was just like machine gun time. I felt so cool. I'm not even tell you, like, dang. And I love Chris Redfield. I love playing as him. The more I can play as him, the better. I've missed playing as him, like, since 6 was one of my favourites. The one, because it was the one that got me into Resident Evil. And I loved his campaign the best. Although I was like playing as Piers in that one, because, well, I won't spoil it if you haven't played 6, but yeah. It's good. I know a lot of people don't like 6 because they think it's too actiony. I think the graphics in 6 are freaking amazing, though. The graphics in this are really good. They're just a different style, much more horror-y, a little more puzzly. I feel like it's a good balance now. Like, I feel like they've definitely got their balance worked out. I did feel like the lore of it was a little... Like I said, the whole vampire thing, it didn't really make sense in bioweapon, zombie, biohazard, Resident Evil lore to me. It made more sense when they explained it at the end, but it felt like a very much like, that's the explanation. Like, you've gone through the whole game, like, why are there lichens? Why are there werewolves and vampires? Why is that in Resident Evil? That shouldn't be in my Resident Evil. I felt very angry about that initially. I do get it now. It's not better now it's explained to me. Although the lichens are still a little bit of a mystery. My theory about Chris being a Lycan was very, very wrong. Sorry, Chris. And about him being evil or a clone, very wrong. I was just, like, very angry at him for killing Mia, but then it turned out that was, Miranda, which I did not see coming, and Mia was once again captured. Poor girl, always getting captured. But at least she's safe, and she's got Rose, and they're all grown up, and... The fact that, like, the whole plot twist of Ethan being mold, and the fact that he actually died at the baker's house, like, that just gave me so many questions, because it's like, well, oops, did Mia die too, or was she just infected, and then they managed to de-infect her, because Ethan died and then became mold, but had his own will and consciousness somehow, and, like, it didn't take over him or make him power hungry, like, he didn't even freaking know, dude, and he still managed to have a kid. I'm kind of curious about how that's possible. But I guess she is half mold, technically. But then, how is she okay, but he kind of, when she defeated Miranda in the Munimycete, how come he kind of just, like, fell apart? Is it because she's not all mold? It's just, like, she has that power now because she is partly human. Well, assuming Mia is human, I think she is from what they were saying. If Mia's not infected, but yeah, it was interesting to see that, and you knew something was off with Ethan, that he had something special about him. I thought that it was just infected, but the fact that he actually died, attacked and took Rose, wanted to bring her own child back, which I thought was Evelyn, but was not. Also, that comment about, at the end, in the cutscene, oh, hold on, are we still good? Yeah. About Rose being... when it was, like, on the bus, and it was, like, the memory of Mia, and I was like, wait, that looks like Mia. Is that two Mias? Is Miranda back? Like, it really confused me. I didn't realize it was supposed to be, like, a memory. Like, she was looking at the seat and being like, oh, I remember I was a little girl, and Mum took me on the bus ride this way. Which does beg the question of where Mia is. Like, I still have a lot of questions. Like, where is Mia? Did she just not come this particular time? Did Rose want to go alone? it does seem like Rose is a little cocky about her powers and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I know what I can do. I know I know I can do things even Chris doesn't know about. Which you should really tell him, girl. Like, he means well. He wants to help you and just make sure you're good, control your powers, make sure you're not turning bad. Like, we don't want that situation on our hands, girl. Okay, it's too much power, so be careful. Like, don't just dismiss what they say. That dude though, was absolutely an a-hole. The soldier dude, the like Men in Black type person, he was like, Evelyn. I was like, that's not a cool. For a second, I was like, wait, is she really Evelyn? What happened? Like, for a second, I honestly thought that's what happened, but it was supposed to be a joke, and I was like, that's not cool. And I don't blame her for like putting her hand on his throat. For a second, I was like, oh, I was worried about her doing that, because it's like, oh, is she kind of evil? But then Ethan's done the same thing a million times when people have, like, tried to bullshit him and stuff like that, and he's like, I'm not taking your bullshit, so, yeah, like father, like daughter, I'll be there in a sec! Sorry. Like father, like daughter, that end, though, was just brilliant, and I'm glad Rose and Mia could go home and continue their family. I know they haven't got their dad. It was a really, really sad end to Ethan's stories. The poor family, they've been through loads. But this game was absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10, brilliant. I loved it. I hope you guys enjoyed it too, for the last time on Resident Evil Village. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'm Megsy, aka the Positive Pixie. And for the last time on Resident Evil Village, I'm signing off. Bye guys. Don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button if you liked it. I'm sad to end this game, but I had a phenomenal time, and I hope you did too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys, and remember, be positive.